pretty tough kid.
Yeah, neither team really able to string together consecutive wins.
No, it's been a back and forth battle, and that's, I think, what we expected here with these two tough teams. Nice shot by Hillcrest. Nice high crotch. Lexington did a really good job of countering out of that, not giving up any points.
Yeah, for Lexington, Caleb Brack, as we're in the 152-pound category. For Hillcrest, Nick Timbers. For Timbers and Brack here in the 8th match. We are halfway home.
Nice reshot by Lexington, getting in on a single. He's tree-topping that leg. He should score here.
Boy, did he really have that leg extended. Caleb Brack on top now on Nick Timbers, and he's leading on the scoreboard as well, 2-0. We're in the first period. Lexington trying to hold on to that lead. They've got a 2-point advantage, 13-11. Trying to turn him over. But Brack hangs on.
Nice job by Hillcrest to just kind of do a roll through to get out of legs and actually came up on top in the reversal. Very good job.
Nick Timbers for Hillcrest in the gray and red. That's Brack, Caleb Brack on the floor. Bottom position here for Lexington. We're tied at 2 apiece now. Closing moments here of the first period.
Hillcrest working Lexington flat, tying up the wrist, looking for a 2-on-1 wrist ride, probably trying to set up a tilt.
Yeah, Timbers trying to go now over to the left wrist. Now wants to work that right arm again.
Lexington needs to get that hand control and get to his feet, get his hips clear. He's turning into him, but Hillcrest did a good job of preventing him from scoring.
Out of bounds they go, 19 seconds remaining here in the first period. Nick Timbers will be on top now as he takes the bat of Caleb Brack. Closing moments here of the first period.
Hillcrest looking to try and get some back points there and runs out of time.
2-2 is the score here as we're heading now into the second period.
You tell me. Nice
period now underway.
Nice job exploding up to his feet by Hillcrest. He needs to do that with some hand control so he can get his hips clear.
Timbers.
Oh, and
he'll go bottom now. I thought for a moment he might take top position. It is indeed Caleb Brack on top.
Brack tight waist chop to stop his Hillcrest first move. Lexington puts the legs in, and Hillcrest is rolling through again to get out of that. Very good series, and is going to give, not going to change position. They're not going to even give him an escape.
thought he might have the reversal, but
I thought he might have had a reversal or at least an escape there, but the official says there's, oh, now the official is consulted with the assistant and has decided that was an escape. That's a very good when Lexington's putting in legs. The Hillcrest wrestler is doing that little roll through to get out of him and is creating some motion so that he can come up neutral.
And good job by our officials to consult one another.
Very nice drive double leg by Lexington. Caught Hillcrest totally flat-footed and wrapped him up and took him straight down. Nice shot.
4-3 now in favor of Lexington. Caleb Brack on top of Nick Timbers in the 152-pound category, our 8th match of the championship.
That was a big takedown for Lexington. It kind of took a little bit of the wind out of the sails of Hillcrest. Let's see if he can recover now and explode back to his feet. He tries. Lexington stops his first move.
Under a minute now here in the second. And Nick Timbers trying to find some wiggle room. He's going to roll over again. But Caleb Brack maintains position.
But he's a little bit high right there. If Timbers would have gotten his butt in the air and maybe started to swim, might have gotten out of that. Now Lexington's readjusted his weight, shifted back, and he's got that power half in.
He's got to be careful here, though.
He's stretching him out. And he looks like he's going to get some back points here. Nope. Hillcrest does a good job fighting it out. Oh, there he goes. He's got him turned. I saw a 1 count. There's a 2. He's secured his back points now.
Now Lexington will not award those points until the position is broken, until the hold is broken.
Lexington's going to try and get the fall, but they run out of time, so he'll get 3 back points.
So that makes it 7-3 now in favor of Lexington.
Lexington is definitely in the driver's seat going into this third and final period. Hillcrest is going to have to come up with a couple of big moves here, try and get an escape and maybe a takedown. Still need to get another point.
Brack on top. Timbers trying to roll over again, he does.
Lexington's trying to get his hips over, and he did. Good job by Lexington to keep Hillcrest from scoring there, to stay in control. And now he's going to get some more back points. Got that half in tight.
Brack looking to close him out here.
But credit to the Hillcrest wrestler for fighting off his back there and possibly coming up with the reversal here. If he can move up the body a little bit, and there, referee signals a 2-point reversal for Hillcrest.
1 minute remaining here in this match. Lexington leading by 5.
Hillcrest is going to have to put the Lexington wrestler on his back if he wants to win this match. He's got under a minute left. He needs to actually look for the fall.
Ten to 5, Lexington leading with 51 seconds remaining.
Oh, there's a locking hands call on Hillcrest as Lexington gets a reversal, so Lexington will actually get 3 points. That should ice the match.
25 seconds left. This should be Lexington as they lead at 13 to 5. Looking to close it out here. If he can get one more point, he'll pick up a major decision.
Well, he's got the major right now. He's got 13-5. That's 8-point difference. Right?
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
So he's got his bonus point here. So he just needs to try and hold the Hillcrest wrestler down, not let him score an escape. False start.
Nick Timbers for Hillcrest will have to find a way to come up with a pinfall here in 12 seconds. Ten seconds now, and Caleb Brack will close out Higgins, and he'll pick up the decision and the points for Lexington. And they will add to their lead. It is 17-11 after the 4-point decision. Victory for Lexington. Now we will move on to the 160-pound